Welcome to PlayOwnAi, to Python for AI coding, from beginner to LLM engineer. If our goal is to build AI chatbots, LM applications, AI agents, RAG systems, or intelligent automation, then Python is the first language should learn. The goal of this lesson: by the end of this lesson, you will understand Python and why it is the foundation of modern AI. You'll learn what Python is, why Python power modern AI engineers choose Python's key features and strength, where Python used in the real-world AI, why Python becoming #1 language for an LM engineer outcome. You will understand why Python is the foundation for building LMs, AI agents, RAG system, and intelligent automation. In this lesson, we'll answer a simple but important question. What is Python and why has it become the language behind modern AI? By the end of this lesson, we'll understand what Python is, why millions of developers use it, where it's used in the real world, and why companies building AI products choose Python over almost every other programming language. Let's get started. Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level programming language known for its readability and simplicity. Python is a high-level programming language. That means it's designed to be easy for humans to read and write. Don't need to worry about complex system-level stuff. Python takes care of that for. It's also an interpreted language. That means Python runs our code line by line. But if something goes wrong, it tells where the problem is. This helps fix mistakes faster. Python is object-oriented. That simply means can build programs using objects and classes, like real-life things. But Python also supports other ways of coding, like writing step-by-step instructions or using functions, whatever suits our style. Now here's a little background. Python was created by Guido van Rossum. It was first released in the year 1991. Since then, it has become one of the most popular and loved languages in the world. Why? Because it's simple. Python uses clean English-like words. It doesn't use curly brackets like many other languages. Instead, it uses indentation. That means press tab or add spaces to organize our code. This makes Python code easy to read and easy to understand. Let me give an example. If we want to print something on the screen in Python, all do is we type print hello Python. That's it. No extra setup, no confusing syntax. It just works. Let's now talk about the key features of Python, the things that really make it stand out as a programming language. The first thing you'll notice about Python is how simple it looks. Its syntax. That means the way it's written is very clear and easy to read. This is why beginners love Python. When look at a Python program, it almost feels like reading plain English. And unlike many other languages, Python doesn't use curly brackets to group code. Instead, it uses indentation, which just means press tab or add spaces to structure our code. This makes everything look neat and organized. Another great thing about Python is its standard library. Think of the standard library as a big toolbox. It comes with Python when install it, and inside that toolbox, you'll find ready-made tools to do everyday tasks. Can read and write files, connect to the internet, work with dates and times, handle system tasks, and so much more, without having to write everything from scratch. This saves a lot of time and effort. Now here's something that's super helpful. Python is an interpreted language. That means it doesn't need to be compiled before it runs. Instead, Python reads and runs our code line by line. If something goes wrong, it tells exactly where the problem is. So, if make a mistake, Python will stop right there and show the error. This makes debugging or fixing mistakes much easier for beginners. Python is also dynamically typed. What does that mean? Well, in some languages, need to tell the computer what kind of data are working with, like whether something is a number, a string, or something else. But in Python, don't have to do that. Can just assign a value to a variable and Python figures it out on its own. This makes writing code faster and more flexible. Now let's talk about Python's support for object-oriented programming, often called OOP. Object-oriented programming helps build software in a more organized way, can create reusable pieces of code called classes and objects. Python is built to support this style very well, but it's also flexible. If prefer to write our code using functions or step-by-step instructions, Python lets do that too. Can choose the style that works best for our project. Another nice feature is that Python is a high-level language. That means it hides many of the low-level details, things like memory management or computer architecture. Don't have to worry about how the computer handles everything behind the scenes. Can just focus on our logic, our problem, and R solution. This helps stay productive and keeps our code simple. Finally, Python works on almost every operating system. Whether you're using Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, Python runs on all of them. Don't need to rewrite R code for each platform. This makes Python a great choice for teams working on different machines, or for building apps that should run anywhere. Now that we know what Python is and what features it offers, let's talk about how it's actually used in the real world. Python is a very flexible language. You'll find it being used in many different fields, not just one or two. That's what makes it so powerful. Let's start with web development. If you want to build a website or a web app, Python has great tools for that. Frameworks like Django and Flask help developers build websites quickly and with less code. Django is perfect for large projects, while Flask is great when you want more control and simplicity. So whether it's a blog, an e-commerce site, or a social media app, Python can handle it. Python is also big in data science and machine learning. This is one of the most exciting areas where Python really shines. With libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib, can clean data, analyze it, and visualize it with charts and graphs. If you want to go a step further and build smart models that learn from data, Python has TensorFlow and scikit-learn. That's why it's the top choice for data analysts and AI engineers. Now let's talk about automation. Python is perfect for writing small scripts that do repetitive tasks. Let's say need to rename files, sort data, or send reports every day. Instead of doing it manually, can write a Python script once, and it does the job for every time. Python's built-in library makes automation easy and quick. Next, we have general software development. Python isn't just for websites and data. It can also build desktop applications, command line tools, and even games. It's a great option when you want to build something fast and keep our code clean and easy to manage. Finally, Python is used in network programming too. If you want to build apps that talk to other devices or users over the internet, like messaging apps, real-time dashboards, or multiplayer games, Python has libraries for that as well. Tools like Twisted and Async show that handle multiple tasks at once without slowing things down. So as you can see, Python is used in web development, data science, automation, software apps, and networking. This is what makes Python a must-learn language for anyone starting in tech. Now that we know what Python is and where it's used, let's talk about this. Why should learn Python? First, Python is in high demand. Many companies in tech, finance, healthcare, and more are looking for people who know Python, so learning it can help get a job or switch careers. Second, Python is super flexible. Can use it for web development, data science, AI, automation, and even building desktop or network apps. No matter which direction go in tech, Python fits right in. Next, Python has a strong community. That means if ever gets stuck, there are thousands of tutorials, videos, tools, and people ready to help. I'll never feel lost. Another reason Python is the perfect language for AI is that it's incredibly easy to learn. Its syntax is clean, simple, and close to plain English, allowing to spend less time memorizing programming rules and more time building real solutions. Whether we're completely new to coding or transitioning into AI development, Python makes the learning curve much smoother. Even more importantly, Python has the world's largest ecosystem for AI development, with libraries like NumPy and Pandas for data processing, Matplotlib for visualization, Nuance and TensorFlow for machine learning, Transformers from Hugging Face for LLMs, and frameworks like LangChain and eCruway. In short, Python is easy to learn, highly in demand, works across every major platform, and powers the technologies behind today's AI revolution. That's why Python isn't just one of the best programming languages to learn. It's the language every future AI engineer should know. Let's quickly wrap up. Python isn't just a programming language. It's the foundation of modern AI. From AI chatbots and LM applications to RAG systems, AI agents, intelligent automation, and machine learning, Python powers the tools and technologies used by AI engineers around the world. Its clean syntax, powerful ecosystem, and beginner-friendly design let focus on solving problems instead of fighting complicated code. Throughout this course, you'll learn Python the way AI engineers actually use it, building real projects while developing the skills needed for modern AI development. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Support line? Get assist? Stuck anywhere or feeling overwhelmed? No worries. Check the links in the description or leave a comment below. I personally reply whenever I can. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Python, AI, and automation tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Keep building.